A shining metallic object crashes into the hillside. A mysterious craft with bright flashing lights emerges from the smoke and debris, and then a farmer from Wuchang, China walks right up to it and casually opens its door. It's an extraordinary tale that reads like a sci-fi movie script, but it's actually a true story that shocked the nation and left scientists baffled. What follows is the bizarre saga of the Meng Zhaoguo UFO incident, one of the strangest and most controversial alien encounters ever recorded. On the night of June 26, 1994, Meng Zhaoguo was working late as a lumber worker in the mountains outside the city of Wuhan around 10 p.m. While chopping wood with his crew, they heard a loud noise like an explosion, followed by bright flashing lights. As the light subsided, Meng and his crew saw a strange metallic object half buried in the hillside of Phoenix Mountain. According to Meng, the object looked like a spaceship, about 30 meters long, with a domed roof and windows that glowed brightly. As a local farmer, Meng knew the area well and recognized that the object had crashed near a cave. When the workers told him they wanted to go home, Meng decided to investigate further. He grabbed his flashlight and walked toward the glowing hillside. As he approached the object, he said he saw two figures standing beside it. They were tall, thin, and humanoid, dressed in silver one-piece garments that glistened in the light. Meng said he felt no fear, only curiosity. He later recalled thinking they probably won't eat people. According to Meng, one of the beings turned, revealing a face that was neither human nor animal. Its head was large, with a pair of big black eyes and a small nose. Although it didn't speak, Meng claimed that he understood its thoughts and they were friendly. The being beckoned to him and opened the door of the object, inviting Meng inside. He accepted and stepped through the doorway. What happened next was beyond anything Meng could have imagined. Inside, the craft was brightly lit with a soft white glow. There were no windows and the walls were smooth and featureless. Suddenly, the floor beneath him rose and the entire craft began to levitate. Moments later, it landed back on the ground with a gentle thud. Outside, Meng saw his co-workers standing around in awe. The lumbering work truck seemed small and insignificant next to the gleaming metallic object. According to Meng, the beings invited him to take a ride in their ship. They flew over villages, rivers, and roads, showing Meng the surrounding areas from a breathtaking perspective. After about half an hour, they returned to the crash site and Meng got out. The beings waved goodbye and then disappeared into their ship, which shot straight up into the sky before turning rates and vanishing into the clouds. Over the next few days, the beings returned multiple times, each visit growing stranger than the last. According to Meng, they took him on more flights around the region, even allowing him to pilot the ship himself at one point. They also shared advanced concepts with him, teaching him about faraway galaxies and distant planets. Meng claimed the beings explained that they came from a world beyond human understanding and had been observing Earth for many years. They had chosen him, Meng, because he was pure of heart and possessed a strong desire for knowledge. On July 4th, however, their lessons abruptly ended. According to Meng, the beings informed him that their mission was over and they must now depart. They gave him one final piece of advice, warning him that humans are nearing a great catastrophe and that only a few will survive. After that, they took off into the sky, leaving Meng forever changed by his experience. When news of the incident reached the local authorities, they sent a team to investigate. They found burn marks on the hillside that appeared to match Meng's description. But when they asked him to lead them to the crash site, they found nothing but dense underbrush and an old abandoned mine shaft. This led many to believe that Meng had made the whole story up. Skeptics claimed that the burn marks were likely caused by a military training exercise or a discarded canister of burning fuel. They also suggested that Meng, who had a history of mental illness, may have hallucinated the entire event. To this day, however, Meng insists that everything he experienced was real. He described his time in the UFO as the happiest and most fulfilling period of his life. He said the beings were friendly and curious about humanity, and that they shared advanced knowledge freely. He also pointed to the physical evidence found on the mountain as proof of the encounter. So what really happened on Phoenix Mountain in 1994? Did Meng Zhaoguo make the whole thing up? Or was he a man who truly experienced contact with aliens? Let me know your theories in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe for more videos about mysterious UFO sightings from around the world. Thanks for watching.